All right, guys, if you're still here, I'm still here. I just got back. Need to reset up my chat. Give me a sec. Hey. Oh, are you not wanting to? Oh, there we go. There's a fine line between inspiration and aggravation of not being where they are. Like all my dreams are so far. Like I'm a walking contradiction. Let's start chat all over again. Oh, and then now I'm gotta install a new version. Hold on, guys. And I still don't have to understand, you know, I have to figure it out every time I want to go download something from. And there we go. Oh, was it right in there? It was right in there. Ah, hold on. Burp. Fake a smile, fake an orgasm, fake a laugh, do it all for him. Be polite, spend the night. Anyway, how's things going? Oh, you know what? Now I'm getting fucking heart palpitation. Fuck, that hadn't happened in a while. It has been a rather stressful 48 hours. Have to usually extract it. It usually just fucking. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I guess they treat me a bit. Everyone happy but ourselves. Use us for our bodies till there's nothing but a shell. It's a mutual experience. We're not supposed to. All right, here we go. I want to play fucking Star Citizen with my son, but he's always busy playing gay ass games like Marvel Rivals. Actually, it's fucking like critically acclaimed game. I guess they're fucking wiping the floor in that genre. I've got it. I just downloaded it. Oh my gosh. Right on, dude. This tweak is already better. It looks like you can. Oh my gosh. That's freaking awesome. Oh, I gotta re-sign in and everything? No shirt, no shoes, no man, no problem. That's okay. But you don't try to read what's on the page. So I guess I have to say, I think you turned me gay. I've been swinging both ways since you let me out my cage. I swear it's not a phase. Now that I've had a taste, I think I'm switching. It's not just growing pains. I'm Auto find live sources. There we go. Yeah, I think we got everything. Yep, and there we go. We're back, guys. Oh, that is smooth. I need to. I can't. Not right now, Draco. Not doing it right now. But I mean, it's great. It's the fucking. Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, morning, good afternoon, good evening to y'all. And I think I'm going to stick with this, because he's the only platform I've seen that does anything with Rumble. Just because the rest of these fucking shitholes are ideological crap fucking heaps.
I mean, I like both, just not you.
But anyway, I digress. Or do I? You know what else I downloaded today? Draco is Game Guru Max and RPG Maker MV. I want to create stuff. There's so much that I want to do. Damn it. What do you want to work on? You know?
No.
No. I mean, we got like, it's not like we don't have like 12 projects to fucking choose from, dude. You know what? There's one thing, I don't know if I brought it up, but your brain would be much better apt to fucking deal with it. I don't do that shit well. What you could start doing, just here and there, start researching all these fucking grants and low interest rate loans and shit that I get from Texas and federal government, just for being a disabled veteran. I have a document that the Texas Veterans sent from the entrepreneur office, all the links and shit. You understand that shit a lot better than I do, I think. But that's boring business shit. I want to do creative stuff. But oh well. Want to do something? Want to play the tavern game? Or you just want to chill? Or are you done? Want to go?
I'm just playing Ark.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said it already. I'm sorry. I hate. Don't I have a stupid brain? Quit touching me, bitch. I will just shit out there and do something.
It's 7:30 in the morning, but you're lonely and you're missing
Okay, something's wrong with refreshing. Shit. Oh, doggone it. I'm streaming on my profile and my channel. Doggone it. I gotta fix that.
wants to be taken when you look this good alone? You know I hate to say it, but I like me better on my own.
Rumble's not looking very good.
So it's okay 'cause I look better.
My stream. Why am I getting ads? Fuck. My premium fucking ran out. I fucking, god damn it. There went all my fucking ads and shit. It's only $100 a year. I'm gonna fucking get it. Not next month, but the month after. Oh, fucking, might as well fucking cancel. Not cancel, but stop that stream. Can't multi-stream. Not premium, the extra. That's okay. Ah!
It's okay 'cause I look better naked.
Twitch is looking good.
Pictures of you on my wall, drawing crosses on your eyes like a sinner. Oh, I was young and you'd spit venom on my face. You should have known that.
Oh, they got clips right on in X now. Sweet.
You always see the worst.
Sweet.
Won't let you kill me first. You are dead to me, 'cause what you said to me cut so deep, and now you're dead to me. Dead to me, you were a friend to me, but I put you to sleep, and now you're dead to me. It's a shame, you're to blame. You made the rules mistakes.
Okay, that's doable. What are you working solo in ARC or what?
When did we decide to skip
Yes.
tease? Or were there even times when you were nice to me? So go be shady, and I'll be the monster that you made me. Ooh, you always
Justin's gonna trim the back of my hair.
I'll make your bubble.
He'll be down here Tuesday.
You are dead to me, 'cause what you said to me cut so deep, and now you're dead to me.
He'll be down here too. What? What?
You were a friend
Hey, what's up, Yoshi? Yeah, that's Yoshi, right? Yeah. What's up, Yoshi? Remember Yoshi? Oh, we had this conversation last time the fucker showed up.
Yeah.
Shut up, Draco. How you doing, buddy? You still a pain in the ass, Yoshi? And see, I'm really glad you got that computer finally, dude. Because for fucking the 87 years I've known you, you've always had shit fucking equipment and internet and shit. But it makes me miss my supercomputer. I had to get a loan on it, and I haven't paid it off to get it back yet. I miss it really bad, really bad.
You made reservations for a conversation. Yeah, I showed up right on time.
Oh, excuse me.
Special occasion turned to confrontation.
Excuse me.
The only one surprised.
Oh, okay. You know, I'll go ahead and say it. I mean, there's a few regulars here. It was just yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. What time was it, Draco? When I texted you? When I texted you like 10 minutes after I got off the phone with Kayla. Mid-morning or so, or. It was like mid-morning yesterday. My older brother Mike's ex-wife called and started chit-chatting and shit. Not chit-chatting, talking about fucking my brother being dead. But she was talking like I knew, and I go, what the fuck? And she, no one's told you? And yeah, my brother fucking passed away 3 or 4 days ago. And nobody from my fucking so-called family thought to fucking even call me. Done. And my cousin still hasn't fucking called. The one I thought would eventually. Nope, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not even gonna fucking. I was gonna try and recover my my real life Facebook. I'm not even gonna fucking try. Thanks. Even though I don't know what the fuck that word is, but my brain does. But thanks, Yosh. I appreciate that, dude. I know that's genuine coming from you. But yeah, I'm done with fucking family. I've got my family. I've got Shitbird here. I've got another Shitbird up in Dallas. I got my real blood Shitbird son and a couple other Shitbirds. But that's fucking it. That's it. Ain't no one getting in our fucking circle without fucking like proving themselves and no.
It's one of those days, you know, the ones when everything seems like way too much and you can't seem to get your
But
body
again, fucking Draco saved the day. I just put Mila in daycare because I had appointments I wanted to get done. But I was in no condition to drive when I found out what happened. And fucking Draco fucking dropped what he was doing and jumped through hoops to go get my fucking dog for me because I needed my fucking dog. Shitbird Draco to the rescue. Oh, Shitbird. That's he used to say that in the Marine Corps. Shitbirds and shit. It was a term well, it's one of those terms that's it's like fuck. It's multifaceted. It's got layers. In Draco, I'm telling you, this fucking nose to tail protein powder is fucking good shit. I just made a latte. Starving as fuck. I just put an extra douche of powder in there, you know, a scoop and a half. My tummy's feeling good. Yoshi, don't be sorry, dude. You always been dumber than a box of rocks. That's why we all fit in together. We're all fucking damaged here. You're fucking amazing, Yoshi. You ain't never gonna apologize for nothing in this community. You know better than that. See? Yoshi, I love you, dude. And you know I didn't mean dumb, dude. You know I didn't mean that like that. You're actually a pretty smart dude. There goes that thing again. Oh shit! God damn it! Yeah, thanks. Back to my braids. I found a lady here doing them super fucking cheap. And it couldn't come at the fucking perfect time. It's fucking hotter than fucking. Oh shit! Actually, Draco, I need to pull out my fucking jackets and shit for tomorrow, for the dog park. It's gonna be fucking cold tomorrow. I might put on long pants. Yeah, I guess I'm getting acclimatized because I saw that 61 degrees for the high tomorrow, and I'm going, oh shit, it's gonna be fucking chilly. But the thing is, it's not necessarily the temperature here in Houston, especially. It's the fucking wind. Now back in West Texas, that 61 degrees wouldn't bother me in the least bit. But down here, that's normal, right? It's always windy down here, right, Draco?
At times.
It's been windy since I've been here.
It's been overly windy lately.
Has it been? Okay. But yeah, but with the wind, it's really fucking chilly. Oh, dude. Okay, Draco, can you do me a favor, please?
Yeah?
When you're in a safe spot there, can you hide in the bush and get up and go out in the backyard and walk around and just take some deep... It's fucking gorgeous outside right now. It's fucking perfect. The humidity is fucking like nothing. It's nice and it's balmy. It's fucking beautiful. Go get some fresh air, dude.
I already got some fresh air.
Dude, we were out for a half... Oh, no, you went to shopping. But yeah. Just wait. Move in. We already agreed that we're going to get in shape together. You know that entails going outside for a good portion, not in the car. Me and Draco are gonna be sexy bitches here by the end of the year.
I get dirty thoughts about you. They get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell? Or are you thinking them as well?
Where did I put those
When
apps?
I'm lonely, all the corners of my mind start.
Oh, I need to get Mix It Up set up. That's what I wanted to do.
In the basement.
I'm not doing that tonight.
I'm trying to erase them.
That's another good bot that I want to throw some money at. It is. Well, it snowed. We had a decent snowstorm down here this winter. Uninstall Copilot. See you later, bitch. Frostpunk 2. Oh, I haven't uninstalled the Windows shit on this. Paint photos quick, yeah.
The more that you're stuck in my brain, the more I mentally undress. I confess, I get dirty thoughts about you. They get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell? Or are you thinking them as well?
Okay, I thought for sure I put the okay, hold on. I'm not back yet, Yoshi. I just finally had the gumption to stream. I've been wanting to, just shit. It happens. I'm not back yet. I'm coming soonish. Oh, no, that's one. Sorry. Okay, I guess I uninstalled it. Let me
Guess I always kinda know that I was sleeping with a douchebag all the time I wasted. Worst of all, you're basic.
find that real quick.
Till you started acting stupid. Instead of trying to blame you, I'll just copy paste you. I remember the night, I remember the place when you looked in my eyes, said he's hard to replace.
What was I doing? Samsung watch face software. There we go. Watch Face Studio. I need you. And I think I designed the actual UI in Figma. Yeah, dude, fucking Samsung's too fucking nice. Nothing iOS is compatible with Android. Like zero-ness. But fucking Samsung has their developer studio for shit for iOS. Fucking cocksuckers. Because admittedly, iOS has some pretty cool apps. Nothing that a Samsung at least doesn't have, like feature-wise, but they've got some pretty cool mobile apps. Oh. Are you gonna run? I guess I didn't hit the button. There we go. Let's get you going. Now let's get Figma. I got both those. I got an S24 Ultra. Nice, aren't they? They're fun to play with. Use Figma. I'm gonna use Figma to design my X community's UI too. That's where most of the community managers on X desktop app. There we go. Yeah, I've got the 24 and the I use multiple phones all at once. But I'm getting the S25 soon PM. The S25 Ultra. Yeah, I've been with Samsung since the S3. Galaxy S3. And now we just gotta find videos to show me how to use this shit. Yeah, I had to start a new account because of reasons. I mean, mainly mine, because I let it happen, but it was yeah. See, this is how I'm gonna sort my at least when I learn how to do it eventually. Somebody, I forget who, one of the engineers, the UX UI engineer, That X. Huh. I think it was free. I got the wrong Michelob Ultra. I just got the lime cactus. The prickly pear and cactus one's better. Yummy. Don't worry, Draco. For one, I can't afford it, and two, I'm not going to have another night like last night. That literally hasn't happened in decades.
Okay.
That hasn't happened. And I've gotten drunk, but not to that extent since before my son was born. All Figma's got AI. Everybody's got AI. Hold on one sec, guys. We'll be right back. Justin's calling.
You're the love of my life. When I'm not with you, I die. So go ahead, twist the knife, 'cause I can't stop dreaming about you at night. What if you're the love of my life? He's moving on with a girl, yeah, a friend, I think he knows. I see it all in my head. Taking off her clothes, and I'm feeling sick to my stomach, but I guess that's how it goes. Now I'm second guessing thoughts, should've known what I had got. Can you slow this down? 'Cause what if you're the
Draco.
love of my life? When I'm not
Oh, what's going on here? Are we not streaming?
So go ahead, twist the knife, 'cause I can't stop dreaming about you.
Okay, something weird going on.
What if you're the love of my life?
Oh, I was beyond cloud. I was on, excuse me, edibles and mushrooms. Excuse me. Oh, that felt good. Okay, what's...
When I'm not with you, I die.
No, I don't want to refresh it.
What if you're the love of my life? I am many women.
Yeah, it was an interesting night last night, to say the least. We'll talk about it one of these days.
I am more than one thing or the other, capable and
I just noticed something.
wonder if you take offense.
No, this isn't a paid promotion for Michelob Ultra, but y'all know any diabetics that drink here, Michelob Ultra is, as it goes, the least bad for diabetics. It's got the least amount of carbs. Both alcohol. Now, what I really love, other than Michelob Ultra, is my cider. You guys remember that? Yeah. No. I have to take like 80 units of fucking fast-acting insulin when I have 3 of those. But my fucking ciders, I love them. Oh, Draco. Okay, I want to do something. I just realized. Hold on. we've been meaning to do this for fucking a decade now. Whoa! Draco, check out my stream, please. Oh, we're getting the Ninja one because I Ninja products are great. I got Ninja products. Fucking $129. Personalized flavor and fizz, create thousands of drinks. Yeah, here it is, right here, dude. And there's soda, cola. Yep, this is it, dude. Seeing this, Draco?
No.
It's the Ninja Thirsty Drink System. It's on sale right now, $129. Obviously not gonna get it. It's usually $179. But yeah. Let's throw up a YouTube video real quick.
I see.
All right, here's a review from just a couple years ago. Here's one from last year. All right, let's watch this one.
This is Lucid.
That's not what I wanted to do.
This is Lucid Product Reviews. Today, we're reviewing the Ninja Thirsty Sparkling and Still Drink System.
Oh my gosh. Some of these fucking review channels are just fucking crazy. All the free fucking tools out there.
This is a Ninja Thirsty Sparkling and Still Drink System, model WC1001CO. We
Oh my God,
purchased
I
this
can't
from
listen to this.
Costco in the
This girl's
US
driving me nuts
for
already.
$99.99.
Come on now.
The original in-store price was
I'm
$129.99.
Happy
but
that
at
you're
the
doing
time,
your thing, but no way. Let's find another one. He looks overhyped. That's okay. This looks like somebody who knows what they're doing.
Hey guys, it's Kelsey. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Ninja Thirsty Max custom hydration system and comparing it to the older model, the Ninja Thirsty drink system.
This isn't the right one. All right, here we go. Here's one from 1 month ago.
Sparkling. And again, it's doing orange soda. Yeah, that looks so cool. Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to tell you why you need this Ninja Thirsty. So reason number one is, this is the orange soda flavor and it tastes delicious. It tastes exactly like orange soda. Now reason number two is, you can put ice in here. We've got this little ice press. That way the drinks come out all nice and carbonated and cold. Now reason number three is, it's super easy to set up. And I've got several more reasons that I like about it. I can control how much syrup I have in each one. So I could mix these or I don't have to mix them. I could turn this one off, have 1 or 2 levels of this one. I can control my sparkling. I can even turn the sparkling off. That's super nice. And then I can do a 6, 12, 18, or 24 ounce glass of carbonated water. Cleanup is super easy. This little chamber right here that's going to mix them, we can take this off and wash this. It's super easy to wash. Now around back, that's where the CO tank is. It's super easy to install. Just rotate it in and out, like just unscrew it and it comes off. Very easy. You do have to plug the machine in, but this is just a great addition. The Coca-Cola tastes like Coca-Cola. The lemon lime tastes great. And even the Dr. Thirsty tasted really good.
Yes, Dr. Pepper. I'm sure.
I'm very impressed with this Ninja Thirsty. I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching. Okay, so let me show you how easy it is to brew. I got some ice in a cup. Give this 3 gentle pumps. That's going to push the ice down at the bottom to make sure our ice or water's nice and cold. I'm going to turn the Coca-Cola off. I got 2 levels of orange. I like 1 level of sparkling. I'm going to do a 12 ounce. I'm going to hit the start button. It's going to brew 2 6-ounce orange sodas. It's carbonating the water right now. Then it's going to mix it with the syrup. Yeah, so it smells really good too.
I'll have
And again, I could go all the way up to 3 or no
I'm
sparkling.
sure there's better ones out there.
So there's the first 6 ounces. Don't take it out until it beeps at you. It's carbonating the water, and now it's brewing another 6 ounces. This is how quick and easy it is. And I could intermix any of these. I could have thrown a little bit of lemon lime in here.
Always thinking.
That's how easy it is. And it's going to beep at us, and then it's done. All right, it's all done. Now again,
and you know what?
Taste that.
That's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like in video games when people say they used the same asset for the first game as they did in the third game. Big fucking deal. It saved about a fucking $12,000 probably. That beep you just heard that said it was done, it's the exact same one that my fucking dual basket air fryer uses. My Ninja air fryer. That's fucking awesome.
Wow, does that taste really good. I really do love this Ninja Thirsty. Right now it's retailing for about $160. I bought this with my own money. Wasn't paid for this video. This is just a great product to have if you're having a party. People can make their own drinks. So Ninja makes products that bring people together. This is just another product. But what's really impressive is the syrups. When this first came out, the syrups they had were just pretty generic. Didn't taste the best. But this is kind of what we're used to. Orange soda, Dr. Pepper. Absolutely love it. They taste great. Super easy. I can control everything, and that's kind of the fun of it. So this is just a great addition to have.
They got a soft serve machine
too.
too.
Having a pizza party or something. Again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a detailed review on the Ninja Swirl Creamy. So here I'm making some soft serve ice cream, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And it tastes delicious. Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a detailed review on the Ninja Swirl Creamy. So I'm going to show you how to put it all together, and then I actually have some frozen. We're going to make some frozen treats. So first, let's show you how to put everything together. Now here are the pint jars. You're going to put your mixtures in here and then freeze them overnight. This is the drip tray. It goes right here. It just slides in. Then when you want to do soft serve, you're going to push that out. Now in here was the paddle wheel. So let's press this button, rotate this, and pull it out. Now this paddle wheel was inside here. So there's the paddle wheel. You have to install it in here. And you install it by holding this over to the unlock. And then you can slide it in there like that. Now be careful, those are a little sharp. And then it will be in the lock position. Now this is where the pint jars are going to go. When we put the pint jar in, which I'm going to show you, but right now you just put that in, click that over to lock, put it in, and then rotate that to lock. Now, as far as the machine, there really wasn't anything else to put together. Let's talk about the pint jars. Now, these hold up to 16 ounces. They have lids. Now, they do give you I like that they give you a really nice recipe book, and it's really important to follow the recipes in here because your treats are going to turn out the best when you follow the recipes. So make sure this bottom is closed. You'll rotate this to open whenever we want to do so. I'll show you in a little bit, but make sure that's closed. Put your mixture in here, put the lid on, and then you're going to freeze it. Don't go above this line right here, max fill. Then when you get the mixture, like this is frozen already, You're going to take the lid
Hey,
off.
Sush,
We're
how
going
you
to put
doing?
that paddle wheel on, which I'm going to show
What's
you a
up?
little
What's
bit.
up?
But let's talk a little bit more about it. So after, it's going to run the paddle wheel down
Hi,
to
buddy.
make it nice and fluffy. And you can pick, you're going to pick whether you want to do scoop or soft serve. Soft serve is when you want to use the handle for the ice cream to come out. Scoop is when you want to add mix-ins and just scoop it out. I'll be doing a soft serve. So here's where it's going to dispense. This does come off for cleaning, but this part here does not come off for cleaning. So when you put it in the machine, you're going to rotate this to open. The plunger is going to go down and it'll come out.
Do I need to end the stream or take a quick break? You need me?
Here. That's what this is. So after you run the paddle wheel down and you got this all nice and fluffy and ready to be pushed out, this is what you're going to install next. You want to line it up and then you're going to rotate. You don't really hear a click, but it just kind of comes.
Do you want me to end my stream? Do you need to talk, buddy? You know the rules. And I'm not freaking like doing this full time again. So if you need me, we can stop. Well, I don't know about good, but if you're okay, I won't worry about it too much.
To a stop. Okay. Now this is the soft serve lid. So then over here, there's a blue. You're going to put it in, and you're going to rotate it till it clicks. Now you can open this. And now I've got my nozzle. When the ice cream is in there, I'm going to pull this handle. That's going to push air on that plunger. That plunger is going to go down and you're going to get ice cream out right here. And then you move this tray. To release, you're going to press this button right here and turn it at the same time. Now around back, it's got a 2-prong cord. The cord is 3 feet long and it says it consumes 800 watts of power when it's working.
So it doesn't make
So again,
ice
the
cream?
unit is
Oh, fuck
17 and a
that.
half inches tall. There's nothing you have to lift up. So left to right, you're looking at about almost 13 and a half inches. And we'll do front to back. You know, with the drip tray, you need about 14 inches front to back.
Specifications.
Now again, the unit doesn't have like a refrigerated unit that's going to make the ice cream. You're going to mix your ingredients in these pints. You got to freeze these for 24 hours. And then what's going to happen, the machine is basically shaving the frozen mixture with that paddle wheel. It's going to go down. There's a little rod here. It's going to push, it's going to spin that at different speeds according to what's programmed and for how long. But it's going to push that rod all the way to the bottom and get that mixture nice and fluffy. And that way it can dispense out the side here. Now, in the recipe book, there are a few things you can do, like a milkshake and different things if you don't have ingredients frozen at the time. Now, I'm going to be doing the soft
You know what?
serve.
Hold on. You said you can do milkshakes. I wonder if I can make my pure liquid and powder smoothies. I'm sorry, Yosh, that sucks.
And when you do the soft serve, you do not do mix-ins. They're not wanting mix-ins in here at all. That's only when you plan on scooping this out. You can do all, now the mix-ins taste really good, like Oreos and different things. But for soft serve, they just want it to be a flavor. And then you add your mix-ins on top. See, like this picture shows, that's the soft serve coming out. And then this is where they scooped it out. That's like Oreo in with it. So the recipe I'm going to be making right now is the easy vanilla soft serve.
There we go.
I made this the night before. 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon vanilla instant pudding. I've never tried instant pudding before. 1 cup whole milk, 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so let's put our pint. There is a cutout down there for that. You're going to leave this installed. You just simply slide it down like that. Again, you got to make sure the paddle is installed. This comes out for easy cleaning. So the paddle wheel is installed. It just kind of sits there. Line up these marks till it clicks. Okay, you start right here, push down, and click. It should be nice and even. You're going to slide it in. There's that rod sticking out. Then you got to rotate it till it clicks. Okay, so it's super simple. You're going to turn it on. Now, I've got the install light is on. Okay, my install light is steady. Now, both of these are flashing. You got to pick soft serve or scoop. I'm going to pick soft serve. And then I'm going to pick, and even in the recipe book, it's going to tell you what setting you want. That's going to be very important. I'm going to pick ice cream. Okay, the soft serve light is on. I got ice cream. I'm going to select ice cream. That's a countdown timer.
Yeah, that's like zero worth it. Never mind. Dude, Judge Fleischer is awesome.
Trial judge, and I spoke with the coordinator. Per pretrial, he's tested positive presumptively because they have to send it to a lab for confirmatory for alcohol and THC.
This is a judge right up here in Harris County, Texas, in Houston, and he's a pretty cool fucking dude.
I think they described his behavior as
threatening.
Well, I didn't get threatening, but
I got threatening.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to have you, and I'm not going to stand for your threatening anyone in this court at any time. That is, every part of this is an extension of us. I don't care where you're going. I don't care what building you're in, whether you're in pretrial services, whether you're taking a drug test. It's unacceptable, and I'm revoking your bond, and he now goes with you.
yes, sir, no, sir, arms by your side. All he's doing is setting the rules that you want to follow, okay?
Yes, sir.
What's the name?
Bledsoe. Evading arrest and terroristic threat. He was in custody because he had a pending felony in the 228. So he's bonded out on all. The evading, I think, is 12 yards per the officer.
So I see that on 10/17 of 24, he picks up a felony assault. And 3 days later, he picks up a terroristic threat, and then he picks up an evading arrest. And they give him PR bonds on these cases. Is that what happened? And
he bonded out since his last setting. I didn't check to see if they were PRs or not, Judge. I know that he had to pay money in felony court.
yeah, it's just, I'm not down with PR bonds on this. I mean, he picks up 2 new cases if it's the same. Well, hold on a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You've now picked up 2 new cases. You picked up a terroristic threat. You picked up an evading arrest.
I will say our cases are the new cases. So I wouldn't call them
Alright.
new. They're just cases. Well, he picked up the felony, and then afterwards he picked up these 2 misdemeanors.
I don't understand why he's coming here in December when he got a bond in October. How on earth is it?
He was in custody, I think, on the felony.
Oh, I see. Okay, and then he bonded out of the, right, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. We're going to do probable cause. You have the
All
right
right,
to
Yosh.
remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Please, what happened?
On October 19, 2024, officers were dispatched to a minor crash at a residential home in Harris County, Texas. The call described a male at the location crashing his motor vehicle, then pulling a gun and was trying to fight people at the location. When officers arrived at the location, they observed people at the location pointing at the defendant. Upon contact with the defendant, the officers introduced themselves as Houston police and told them to stop. The defendant then walked into his residence and came back out approximately 2 minutes later. The officers instructed the defendant to come towards them, but the defendant began to evade on foot from the officer the second time. The defendant ran approximately 12 yards from the officer before placing him in handcuffs. A person search on the defendant revealed he had a prior arrest and an active felony warrant. Upon contact with the complainant advised the defendant was driving up and down the street in his car and crashed. The complainant stated the defendant began to tell the complainant he was going to shoot him and kill him. The complainant advised the defendant then began to reach into his waistband and kept saying he was going to shoot him. The complainant feared for his life and felt threatened by the defendant's statement.
I will say, gun was never found. No charges where the gun were ever filed.
Doesn't
No charges
matter.
were
That
terroristic threat.
is still a
They would
fucking
have
terrorist
charged with
threat.
assault if the police had believed that a firearm was used.
Mr. Bledsoe, let me make something perfectly clear to you. I will do everything in my power to protect my public at all costs. And I don't care if I have to make your bond $2 million. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my public at all costs. Do you understand? I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what, nothing. I want my county safe. You will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising me that you're not going to have any weapons whatsoever. And if I find that you have a weapon, I can have a contempt hearing. You're looking at 180 days in jail every time if you're caught with a gun. Do you understand? I'm sending you now for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is going to be in your system as well. I'm ordering you not to use alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you like crazy. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I work for Leland Airmark Bakery.
Okay, that's what you need to concentrate on. Working a lot so that your time is occupied. When you have too much time on your hands, you become self-destructive. Do you understand?
Idle hands.
Do you have? Thank you. Do you have a Texas driver license? It's a yes or it's a no. Then you're not allowed to drive. On this affidavit, you will also be promising me that you're not going to drive. Do you?
Do you have a different state's driver's license?
City?
He asked if you have a Texas driver's license. Do you have a driver's license from any other state?
No, I'm from Houston.
Okay, sorry. I'm just making sure he didn't have Louisiana or something.
Not drive. I am also putting on this affidavit that you're not going to drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You're looking around, you're just heed this warning, Mr. Bledsoe. Do you understand?
There's nothing wrong with him looking around. That fucking deputy was super close to him for no reason. I would have done the same fucking thing.
I understand. I only have one off day. I just sleep all day.
Did I hear him say that he had an objection?
No, most definitely not.
He was just asking me a question.
Okay,
No
just
objections.
don't use. Stay out of trouble. You're in enough hot water as it is. You know, the thing is, Mr. Bledsoe, is that a lot of people make very, very poor choices when they're out there in life. And sometimes that choice makes it to where you will live the next 40 years in a 6x9 box.
Excuse me.
And I'm going to tell you now, I've read have you been to prison before?
Nope.
I want you to hear me. I've read stuff about what happens in prisons, and it had me in tears. It was as bad as could possibly. If you think of your worst nightmare, it's worse in our Texas prisons. They don't give a rat's.
Draco's told me several times, so is Gwen and a lot of other people I know in Texas. Texas jails are pretty fucking rough.
About you, and you will be passed around like a proverbial doll. It's awful. Believe me, it's not worth it. Don't have a gun.
Excuse me.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
If I can, Judge, I don't believe there has been actually any evidence presented to warrant a
Hold
bond
on, Stephen.
revocation.
She told me yesterday that there had been multiple threats.
So, all right, to circle back, there's a couple things. In speaking with pretrial, I have not received any information about threats. I've received information about cursing and rude behavior.
Yes, Judge.
Don't
there was
speak.
no threat of harm or anything like that. It was just more so attitude. He was making people in our office a little bit uncomfortable just with his demeanor and the things that he was saying, but none of it, to my knowledge, has been anything, putting anyone in danger, threatening danger, anything of that sort.
This is where
You have an open criminal case. You're to be humble and
Exactly.
contrite. And when you're not, and when you're threatening, abusive, harassing, I'm going to take care of you and I will light you up like a damn Christmas tree. Do you understand? It is unacceptable. the
He's
behavior
cool.
that you have
Yesterday,
displayed.
what he was getting from this dude, he was being compassionate. Hey, dude, you don't want to go to jail? But today he finds out he was being a cocksucker, and look at him go. This is a cool judge.
Here with myself, with pretrial, with the people down over there. And if you don't straighten up and fly right, I'm going to be all over you. Do you understand? One false move again. This is not supposed to be a happy time for you. And I don't know what I need to do to get your attention. But next time, I will classify you as a danger, revoke your bond, and make it so high you will have teeth falling out. Do you understand? Take a seat.
Thank you, Judge. Back to your point. Do you have a preference on the reset date, Judge?
So what, tell me what he tested positive for.
It was THC and alcohol, Judge.
This is where I'll add
He's
that
done.
the court added bond conditions yesterday, so he had the magistrate.
I understand.
Okay.
He did
So-
have magistrate orders in October that I did see that he was instructed over. It didn't have no alcohol, but it did have
October what?
October
14th, 15th.
Give me the last name again.
Bledsoe, BLED.
Oh, no, he's still smoking weed then. I mean, if they told him not to use any kind of illegal drugs and he tested positive right now, give me the date, please. Come up, Mr. Bledsoe. You're not off the hook yet.
Shit.
This is where I will repeat my assertion that since he's out on bond, he's entitled to a hearing where the rules of evidence would apply.
What we're doing right now.
Well,
This lawyer, he's a lawyer, but he's all right. If I was hooked up in Harris County, I would want this dude. He's a pretty good fucking defense lawyer.
then I'm going to object to hearsay to anything and everything being heard by the court.
What day was the magistrate condition for no using, please? October 20th.
I also give my spiel about THC seltzers that I could buy at Specs that have no alcohol but have THC in them.
Now you're just fucking blowing BS. Not the same THC. THC Delta 8 and Delta 9 and that shit is legal over the counter in Texas. It's THC, but not the shit you get in marijuana. It's actually bad for you. It's not good. Everybody fucking says it's THC. It's marijuana. They go out and fucking consume all this Delta 8 and Delta 9 and shit, and it's fucking literally really, really bad for you. But you don't pop on it at all.
You are not to use alcohol. You are not to use illegal drugs. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to test you again in 2 weeks from today. If you test positive for THC again, and I don't care what it is, I don't care if it's a gummy, I don't care if it's a joint, I don't care if it's Delta 8, if it's Delta 9, if it's Delta 352, whatever it may be.
Delta 350.
You will stay with me. Do you understand?
Judge Fleischer was awesome.
Get whatever records you need. But if you test positive for THC again, you're on notice now. You will stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Have a seat back in there. Come on. But did you have a preference on the reset date, Judge?
2 weeks, whatever you want.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. You said
And
2
I'll
weeks.
test them back and we'll see.
Do you
But
want,
by then it'll be sufficient benefit that there's just no argument.
do you want him 2 weeks from today testing on that?
Excuse me, and I watch.
Good morning,
this
Mr.
one-
Salas. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. You're also charged with evading arrest or detention. On that, you're facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On or about March 26, 2025, an officer was on patrol on Gulf Freeway in Harris County, Texas. The officer observed a motor vehicle disabled in the left hand of grass median dividing southbound and northbound lanes of traffic. The motor vehicle had multiple airbags deployed and all 4 tires appeared to be damaged. On arrival, the officer observed additional motor vehicle disabled on the open access roadway. What was formerly a car dealership. The officer observed the witness walking towards the officer, trying to get the officer's attention. The witness said that 5 minutes prior to the officer's arrival, the defendant approached the witness after the witness tires were blown out. The witness informed the officer that the defendant demanded to use the witness's phone. The witness advised the officer that the defendant wanted to contact the defendant's mother to pick up the defendant from the scene. The witness told the officer that the defendant continued to approach aggressively and that the witness told the defendant The witness called police, and the defendant did not stop. The witness stated the defendant fled the scene on foot. The witness described the defendant's clothing, and the officer observed the individual matching the description running and approaching the scene of the incident. As the defendant approached the scene of the accident, the defendant began walking in a parking lot adjacent to the freeway. The officer gave loud verbal commands for the defendant to stop. The defendant fled on foot on the grass along a ditch. The defendant slid down a ditch and the defendant crossed Water Creek, then climbed the fence attached to private residence, and fled on foot for approximately 0.4 miles before he was later detained by a Houston Police Department, turned over to deputies. The scene was moved to a Shell station to continue the investigation. The officers contacted the defendant. The officers observed a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from the defendant, and the officers observed the defendant have red glossy eyes, slurred speech, dry mouth, repeating phrases, and agitated demeanor.
You say a shaky demeanor?
Sorry, agitated demeanor, Your Honor. And the defendant denied drinking alcohol and initially denied drug use, and then stated that he had been off for a couple of days and had consumed paste or coke. The officer, through training experience, knows this to be represented cocaine. The defendant admitted that he was going to a girl's house when the incident occurred and agreed to perform standardized field sobriety tests. Those were administered, and the officer observed success exclusions on the HGN. The officer did not administer the walking tour of the one-leg stand due to the defendant injuring his feet while fleeing. The defendant consented to a breast sample, which was not completed due to interference being detected. The officer obtained a search warrant for the defendant's blood, and there was a blood draw for the defendant.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I comment?
Please.
I might have missed something, but besides the state saying that my client said he was going to someone's house, I didn't hear any operation facts.
I mean, he admits driving. He's by the car when the officers get there, right? Is he by the car when the officers get there, or where is he?
What I have, Your Honor, he has fled the scene when the officers get there, and then comes back to the scene.
Okay.
To the officers. The witness.
Does the witness put him operating at all?
Yeah, just one moment, Your Honor.
Yeah, all I heard is going somewhere. It doesn't say he was driving anywhere.
I'm not sure, Your Honor.
See, and yeah, God damn it. Our justice system is great, other than being extremely flawed. Okay? This motherfucker was clearly drunk driving, and caused a wreck. But hear what's going to happen. The judge, Mr. Judge Washington dropped his case, probably. Because of just fucking wording in a report. And just, yeah.
There was anything additional.
We've got the best justice system in the world. But we've also got an extremely flawed justice system.
Do you have anything else?
Your Honor, it does look like the witness stated that he stopped and exited his vehicle and observed the driver of the RAV4. That's what I have, but.
So it doesn't match up to my point.
Martinez stated once he stopped and exited the vehicle, he observed the driver of the RAV4, identified as Abraham Elias Salas, using driver's license, come out from the grass near the RAV4 and aggressively approach him, requesting to use his cell phone. Stated that he was trying to use his cell phone to call his mother to come pick him up, and that Salas said that RAV4 belonged to his mother. Martinez stated after a short time that Salas asked Martinez if he had papers for immigration.
Judge, even with these facts, it doesn't show driving. Even if he owned the car, we have no idea when. There's no facts to say that he was driving the car, that he admitted to driving the car. I don't see operation still.
See,
So Salas stated that he was driving the RAV4 because he was going to a female's house and continued to speak. Salas then stated that he ended up in the grass because he was scared. Then stated that he was a Mexican driver that swerved in front of him. And
He said a Mexican driver swerved in front of him. Is that what he said?
Told him no Tango Papeles, or I don't have paper. Salas said that other driver was in a gray Toyota, telling him to go away. Stated that the RAV4 and the alleged Toyota came into contact, causing a collision. Salas stated that he was coming from his house in Friendswood, but denied having anything to drink. So
Yeah, I mean, I think if they,
he was operating the vehicle at the time of the accident.
and you have the other person say something, right?
They say that it was, they identify him as the driver.
They just never say they saw him drive in or operating the vehicle.
So I believe that they believe, based off the circumstances, that it was a driver. I don't know if the witness actually saw him driving, but we have to prove the driving facts is that Reeves fired to a belief prior to his arrest. He admits that he was driving the vehicle at the time of the accident, and the vehicle was found at the scene of an accident. It was found nearby. Was observed coming out of the grass nearby. By the other driver.
Although it's an admission, Judge, there needs to be an admission plus. I don't see that being enough for the plus.
Mr. Salas, I'm going to find that there's no probable cause in your case. Every freaking day in our county, someone dies from an alcohol-related collision. Don't become a statistic because of a boneheaded move that you make where you kill someone. Do you understand? Now, I'm going to find no probable cause. It's very possible they go indict this case at a later time if they get more evidence, but don't kill anyone. Do you understand?
Yes, John.
See.
Thank you, Ron. Are there any conditions you're imposing on the evading case?
No, I'm going to find no on both.
On both. Thank you, Judge.
That won't be able to do that evading, Your Honor.
Yep, let him off. Oh, give me a sec, guys. I gotta make some food. Alexa, set time for 23 minutes.
23 minutes, starting now.
Judge Prescott thought he could silence Pam Bondi with a fine. He never expected her to dismantle his entire argument in front of everyone.
Pam Bondi's amazing.
The courthouse in Tampa, Florida, had seen its fair share of legal battles. But on this particular morning, no one could have predicted the storm that was about to unfold. Pam Bondi, sharp as ever, stepped through the heavy wooden doors, briefcase in one hand, the other adjusting the lapel of her blazer. She was here for what should have been a routine hearing, one she could argue in her sleep. As she made her way to the defendant's table, she felt the judge's eyes on her before he even spoke.
Oh my God.
Judge Alan
Dramatic
Prescott,
much?
a man known for his no-nonsense demeanor, was staring not at her face, but at something just below her collarbone, a simple gold cross. The air in the courtroom shifted.
Oh God,
A
this is
quiet
fucking
stillness.
AI and just
Then, in
horrible
a tone
AI.
as sharp as a gavel strike, Prescott cleared his throat and leaned forward. Ms. Bondi, I must remind you that religious symbols have no place in my courtroom. Pam barely blinked.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Well, at least Yahoo and Facebook's and Snoops, whatever, says it was false, but I kind of believe that one. Anyway, guys, let me go eat. Got some food going. I'm hungry. Had a good time, guys. I'll be back next time. I don't know when, but I'll be back soon-ish, guys. Thanks, Peter. I'll see you all again. You have a great morning, night, noon, evening, wherever you are.